Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Susan's Just Making It. I'm Susan and I'm here making stuff, messes, chaos, and just trying to make it through life. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. If you like today's video, thumbs up is much appreciated. Hope everyone's doing great today, and I am really excited to do today's video. I've been wanting to for a few days, but I'm just now getting around to doing it. I did a collab video where I showed my fall decor that I came up with, and I wanted to wait for that to post before I came on and showed you my Halloween decor. Been very busy lately doing the fall and Halloween decor, but I'm very happy with what I came up with, and I really want to share it with you guys. So some of these things you've seen bits and pieces in some haul videos, and there's a spider crawling up the wall. That's not part of my Halloween decor. Bits and pieces, and I transformed a lot of things that I showed you in the past. So the first thing I want to show you, and I did post a picture of this on Instagram, so a few of you that follow me on Instagram may have already seen this, but I came up with a fall wreath. Let me see where the top is here. This is one of the wreath forms that you can get at the Dollar Tree. Just keeping an eye on the spider. That has like the 3 wire rounds, and I just wrapped it with some really wide burlap for my base, and then I added a lot of purple and red florals, mostly red as you can see, because I had more red. So I made the bow in the back. It's not showing very much, it's more poofing up the front layers, but there's a very sheer ribbon that is black that looks kind of like spider webs. It's really nice. And then I found this, and that was from the Dollar Tree, and then I found this ribbon with little bats on it. This is from the Dollar Tree, and then my sister gave me this ribbon that's black with the silver swirls. So I just made a little bow, and the florals are from all over. Some are from the Dollar Tree, some are from Walmart, just basically florals I had because I didn't want to go out and buy a lot. This little guy here I picked up at Walmart. He's a pick. It was like $1.44, I think. I have some other things tucked in here, like these twigs here, and then you can barely see him. He's kind of tucked in there. There's a little bat, but there's one here as well. I'm trying to see. The camera's backwards. At Family Dollar, I picked up a wreath, and it was all these twig things and bats all the way around it, and I just cut it all apart so I could use it in my Halloween decor, because I didn't like the wreath on its own. It was kind of skimpy. And I tucked in a purple little pumpkin here. That was from the Dollar Tree. I bought a whole container of them. And then there's this little purple ornament. I got some different little ornaments. Injured myself doing this. Hot glue is very hot. That's slippery, and when I tried to tuck it in, it slipped, and I grabbed it, and I had hot glue all over my hands. It was very painful. Tucked a little eyeball in here. Got that at the Dollar Tree, a pack of those. I have a little spider here. I got a whole pack of them at Walmart. I think it was like $3 for like 30 of them or something like that. I don't remember. And yeah, so I have these little spiders here with the gem body. And I have one up here as well. Those were from the Dollar Tree. They were actually little novelty rings, and I just cut the ring part off and glued them on. So, oh, there's a bat up here too. Forgot about him up there. So just put that together a little bit, and on the pick there was this black curl, but it was all curled up tight, and when I put the pick on it was way in the back and you couldn't even see it, so I just pulled it out so it's springy and can be enjoyed. So anyway, that is a wreath that I came up with for Halloween. I'm pretty happy with it. Some people have commented about just the decorations being on one side. I don't know, that kind of is my thing this year, I guess. Sometimes I fill them out. This time I didn't. This is my second attempt at this video because I had a spill that I had to fix. The next thing I show you is the spill. Some of you that have been watching my channel may recognize some of this. This is a little urn that I picked up at the flea market. I picked up 2 of them for $5 for the bowl, and this was just like a brownish color, and I went in and I painted it with a black chalk paint, and then the roses I painted with a metallic silver acrylic paint, and I wasn't happy. It was a little bit too shiny. I was like, oh my gosh, that's just not what I want. So I went over it with a duller gold paint. It was a gold paint, but not with a really shiny finish. So I went over with that, and then it was still just a little bit shinier than what I wanted. So I dry brushed a little bit of the black over it again to just dull it down a little bit. It was kind of too bold for Halloween. And then I just put in some red roses that are from the Dollar Tree, and then some little purple roses from the Dollar Tree, and then some of the same picks that I put in the Halloween wreath. And I have a couple bats here. I got one here, put one on the other side. And then I think this is my favorite part of the arrangement. This was like the last detail I put in. We got a little spider here. I don't know how it's going to show up between the lighting and the camera. And he's crawling inside the rose. And then I put one over on this side, and he's crawling outside of the rose. So a little bit gothy. I like it. And then it's not showing because the flowers are covering it up. But there's the little roses even at the top of the urn. So that's one of my flower arrangements that for Halloween. And then I made another one. Now this little guy here is one of the plastic skulls you can get at the Dollar Tree, the Family Dollar, whatever, for $1.25. And they're just, you know, the white or the cream color with the dark details on it to make it look a little bit more realistic, but not. So I thought they were like too cheesy the way they are. So when I brought him home, I had some that I had bought before, and then I wanted another one. And I put him on a table, and he kept wanting to roll all over the place. So I picked him up and set him down. I go, "Now, George, stay there." So he got the nickname George. So George got painted with black chalk paint for a base, because I didn't know how well the gold was going to adhere to the plastic. So I put black chalk paint, and then I painted him with a gold acrylic paint, a metallic paint. And I like this because it's not, like I said, a shiny in-your-face gold, because that just went over. So he got his face painted, and then he got a lobotomy. I took a glass and then just traced a circle on his head. I guess you could use anything round. That's just what I had handy. And I cut the hole. Actually, I cut that before I painted it because I didn't want to have the paint chip off or anything. And then I just stuck a whole bunch of purple roses in his you know, hole in his head. So that's George, but now he's like Georgette or Georgia or something like that, because, you know, with the flowers, George just doesn't fit. But that's my second arrangement. Then I have stuff behind me. I'm going to use I got the velvet pumpkin at the Dollar Tree. I put a couple out for fall decor, but I'm going to wait till Halloween decor to bring out the silver one. And then I showed this in a Dollar Tree haul too. It's my little black pumpkin with a tool, and it lights up. Usually I don't decorate for Halloween, but I'm like, this year I'm like, I'm going to. And then I have this, which is another one of the Dollar Tree skulls, and I painted him with black chalk paint. And then actually I kind of like went around about, because sometimes I go back and patch things up. So I painted him with black chalk paint. And I know I wanted to put the butterflies on him. And these are just the stickers that you get at the Dollar Tree. And the base of them is like metallic, and then it's got the little acetate butterflies. So I took the acetate part off because I didn't want the sticker part. I just super glued them on. Any glue would probably work, but I just super glued it because I wanted it to quickly adhere, because I didn't want to take forever getting it done. And, you know, I just bent them up and stuff, put a few of them here and there. And then I thought, well, geez, he just looks a little boring, black with butterflies. So what I did is I went over and painted the whole skull, just worked around the butterflies, it wasn't difficult, with a glitter glue. And actually it's the glitter glue that I got from Julie, who's Bootsy on the Beat, in our friendship collab, National Friendship Day collab. She sent me some glitter glue pens, and I just used them. It didn't matter what color, because the glitter in all of them, it's got a little bit of something on them, was all like green and blue, so it really didn't matter. But I just painted it on a couple layers, so now he's kind of shiny, and I hope it's showing up good in the video, because it depends on the lighting how well the glitter shows up. But I thought that just bumped it up a notch with the glitter, and it wasn't very messy, because regular glitter is terrible. This is glitter without the mess. So got him, and he's going to be displayed on one of these black candlesticks. So when I put him out, he's gonna hang out on top of a candlestick on one of the stands. And something's on him. I think the cat might have been messing with it. I showed this in a Dollar Tree haul as well. This little spider. It's supposed to be a candy dish. I don't know for who, because like who eats only that much candy? Not me. Just saying. And then I took a white pillar I had around the house, and he's going to be sitting out here with a pillar that I'll light up. So we got him, her. Okay, then I have a couple of these. These started out as orange pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. So, but that's a little too boring. I already have orange pumpkins and stuff in my fall decor. So they got a coat of black chalk paint. And then I'm like, And then the stems on them leave a little bit to be desired. So I went ahead and painted them silver, just to bump them up a tiny bit, and put them back on. And then I went in all my scrapbooking stuff, and I have tons of like little gems and blings and stuff. So this one I put some little clear teardrop shaped ones, and then some orange and yellow gems. And then this one over here got some of the clear teardrop, and then some yellow and some red. And these aren't going to show up very well, but they're black ones. And then they still were lacking something, so I found this little black and white like gingham check type ribbon in my stash, which I have drawers of ribbon because I was making hair bows, and I have ribbon coming out my ears. So I just put some bows, and I thought that just kind of upped it a tiny bit. So these are going to be sitting out somewhere. I don't have a room here. Those will be sitting out somewhere. Hopefully the cat will leave them alone. So I also showed this guy in a haul. Got him from Walmart. A little ghost candle holder, and I took the sticker off. I think he was only a couple of dollars. It wasn't very expensive at all, like $1.98 or something. And then I have the little flameless votive, and it's not going to show up here because the light's bright. But he's going to be sitting out. And these little votives I got off Macari, super, super cheap from a seller. And it's not going to show up as well because the room's lit up, but they actually is showing up a little bit. They kind of flicker, and I think that's kind of cool instead of just the ones that kind of light up. And it actually has, the wick is like black to look like it's actually been lit. That's kind of cool. Doesn't take much to excite me. The black riser that I did, something will be sitting on this, so I just put that in with my Halloween stuff because I'm going to use that when I put the Halloween decor out. The other candlestick, one is going to have the glittery butterfly skull on it, and the other one will probably have George will sit on the other one, so I'll put them out somewhere. I had them, I'm like, I'm just going to incorporate them for Halloween. I have a couple other things. I picked this up, and this was shown in one of my haul videos from Walmart. The wood bead garland with the little bat on it. It says spooky, and then it's got the jute twine tassel. So this will be incorporated somehow. When I may do another short video once I actually put the decor around, showing you like how I group this stuff together, if that's anything you guys want to see. If not, say we don't care. But if you'd like to see just a short little, you know, clip of walkthrough of like how I have it set up, it's entirely up to you. Then I found this at Family Dollar. It was $5. I still didn't cut it off. Everyone's like, why is the wick so long? I'm like, you know, you can trim a wick. But this, they had black ones and they had white ones. And I already had the black skull, so I went ahead and got a white one. And some of you may have already seen them. Maybe not. But it's the white wax, and of course they made it look a little bit realistic. And they put red wax on the inside. So when you burn it, it looks like it's bleeding. I know some people may say, ew, gross, macabre. I think it's kind of cool. Actually, I saw on Pinterest how you can make these, which basically you take one of your Dollar Tree skulls and you cut it in half. And that would be pretty easy because you can see a little bit. It's got a seam here where they put it together. And if you make one, be very careful with sharp you know, things, because who wants to get injured? But these are actually very easy to cut. When I cut the other one to put the flowers, it was much easier than I thought it was going to be. So anyway, they cut it and used it as a mold. So they took white wax and they poured in there a few layers, and then once that was set up, they poured red wax. You know, after they put it together, you put the white wax, then you put it together, and you have a hole, cut a hole, and then you put your red wax. You can make one that way. I didn't feel like going through that much effort. Maybe next year, if I decide to make some of these, I will. Didn't want to do it this year, so I just bought this little guy for $5. And then there's only a couple other things to show you guys, and then this will be done. This I got from TJ Maxx. I showed this in my haul video. This will come out. He may hang out all year. I haven't decided yet, but he's definitely getting put out for Halloween. I'm running out of room here. And then these I picked up at Walmart. I didn't make anything with them. I thought I would just kind of scatter them, you know, when I set the stuff up. These little eyeballs, a couple with green eyes, a couple with blue eyes. They're decent size. I think my son asked me, are you going to put them in one of the skulls? I'm like, they're too big. But these were $2.98 for the 4 of them. But they'll be somewhere. And then this is my favorite thing that I put together for Halloween. Not my idea. Saw it on Pinterest. Give credit where credit's due. I don't know the particular person that showed it, but I had a bunch of these cylinder vases I had bought. And basically, I just put the little skulls. I had bought a bag, 2 bags of them. The other bag I didn't use, so I'll just put it up for next year to use for something. I believe there's 10 in a bag, I think. They're either 10 or 12, I can't remember. And then, I'm trying to see if I can find them. I bought a bag with these little skeleton hands in it. And I think I only put like 3 or 4 in here. And then just Spanish moss. So basically, I just layered the Spanish moss, the skulls, and I put a few of the hands in there. And even on the top, if I can do it, there's a hand. And super easy. Dollar Tree vase, Spanish moss you can get at Dollar Tree, the little skulls you can get at Dollar Tree, and the hands you can get at Dollar Tree. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think $5. $5 project. Super easy. Put a little bit of moss, put a couple skulls. Put a little moss, put a couple skulls. And in between there and here and there, throw a little hand in there. But this is my favorite. I was going to try to put fairy lights in it so you could see a little bit of light. But the lights and the moss, nope, we're gonna skip the lights, because that was like, they're on the wire and I'm trying to tuck it in and Spanish moss is flying all over. I'm like, no, we're not doing the lights. Not doing the lights. But I just think it looks very, which I don't want people to get the wrong impression. I'm really not creepy and macabre, but for Halloween, we'll make an exception. But I just think it looks really creepy, macabre, graveyard type thing. I like it. So that is the Halloween decor I have as of yet. I have a few things that have been kicking around for a few years, and I was kind of thinking, you know, they could really use an update, and I'm like, nah, too lazy. Maybe another time. But those are the few things that I have. I don't go overboard. It's you know, my adult sons pop in here and there. My one son lives downstairs, so he's there every day. My other son once in a while will pop in. It's just me and my partner, and you know, like, I don't have to go over the top. It's just us that enjoy it, the handful of us that come in the house. And like I said, my grandson's 6. He very rarely comes over. And even so, he probably wouldn't even pay attention. He would probably just ignore this stuff anyway. So I decided to, instead of like the little pumpkins and ghosts and stuff like that, to go with something a little more adult. Something different. I'm pretty happy with that. I actually surprised myself. I didn't expect the wreath to turn out as well as it did. I didn't expect the flower arrangements to turn out as well as they did. I thought, oh my gosh. I had the idea, but I'm like, that's probably going to look stupid. You know, just the gold with the purple. But, hey, it turned out okay. Sometimes I shock myself. Sometimes I have a project envisioned, but when I go to do it, it does not turn out the way I pictured it. These, for the most part, did. So that's progress. Just because I've been crafting for years does not mean my projects always turn out the way I plan. So let me know what you think down below of my Halloween decor that I threw together. I know it's minimal. I mean, I only live in our apartment. I don't overdo it. It'll be mixed in with some of the fall. If you want me to do a quick video showing when I put it out and with the candles lit and stuff like that, I can do that. Probably be like a 5, 6, 8 minute video. So yeah, but I was kind of excited to show you guys what I came up with. Not a lot, but it is what it is. So if you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, that'd be appreciated if you enjoyed the video at all. And let me know what you think. And until the next video, bye everyone.